Hey crowd, let's hear what Bob's got to say.
Good morning. We do not have any technology here, so if you could all step in a little bit closer, because I'm going to...
My technology person canceled last minute.
So I'm going to have to yell, and just because I'm yelling doesn't mean I'm angry, but I want to make a few comments. My name is Bob Hernandez. I'm running for the U.S. House of Representatives, District 4, and my opponent will be the incumbent Ron Estes. Now, my hope is that on August 2nd, everybody here, and I see a lot of young faces, but that we vote no. And August 2nd is just the battle. It's the beginning of a war that I see, a war that came to a head on January the 6th, 2021. And we saw what happened there. American democracy and the Constitution came under attack by Republican-led insurgents and terrorists. Now, August 2nd is a battle we cannot lose like we did this past Tuesday. I don't know if you guys heard what happened this past Tuesday, but I will quote, 5 days ago, the U.S. House of Representatives voted on a bill that would codify both same-sex and interracial marriage. I'm in an interracial marriage. My wife is a white girl, I'm Mexican. Yeah, good. And by the way, I was not born in Mexico, but in the U.S., up until a few years ago, there was no such word as Latino or Latinx or Hispanic. Brown skin with a Spanish surname, we were all Mexican. But anyway, this bill that was voted against by 157 Republicans is Clarence Thomas's decision. And here's what happens, folks. He left the door open to overturn decisions like same-sex marriage, contraception, and many other things. It's going to take away our constitutional rights. We cannot let that happen. And that's why I'm so encouraged to see turnouts like this, because we can make a difference. Now, what happened, and I think we all know that we have a Republican stacked court. Mainly Republicans that are overturning these decisions. And what's happening here, we have to give women the ability to control her reproductive health. It is not up to us. Here's the crazy thing. Most Americans agree with what I'm saying, but the law's been overturned. And countries throughout the world recognize that abortion is a woman's right. So what's happening, we are going down a dangerous road. We're going down a dangerous road of oppression, pure and simple. I've never seen politics like this, and this is another reason why I'm running. It's because I believe I can make a change. Regular people like you and me can make a change. So this Supreme Court, like I said before, what will they change next? What will they attack next? Gender equality, racial equality, same-sex marriage, the right to contraception. So we need to vote them out. And on November the 8th, you need to vote Democrat. Now, here's what we can only speculate what a Republican stacked Supreme Court will do next to take away our rights. But here are two things they have done and they are doing, and that for this reason, every one of them should be removed from office. Now, Republican lawmakers and the anti-choice movement have attempted to brand themselves as pro-life. We hear that all the time, but it's very easy to see through their charade. It's a charade. As pro-life Republicans, they are focused on criminalizing abortion, and that is wrong. This is the same party that says, oh, we're pro-life, but they're hell-bent on the Second Amendment, which gives unstable people the right to commit horrific crimes. And you know what I'm talking about. We're not safe anymore. At a 4th of July parade, we will be slaughtered. kids in classrooms, teachers in classrooms, people, Bible reading Christians at a church, or somebody at a grocery store shopping. I mean, it's insane. And trust me, as a combat veteran, I believe in Second Amendment rights. I have a concealed carry license. I'm carrying right now, but I had to take background checks, I had to take training, everything. And I recommend anybody that wants to possess firearms, you do the same, no big deal. But we can't allow a crazy 18-year-old to buy an assault rifle and shoot up a town. And why do Republicans allow the slaughter to happen? Here's why. Money. 99% of NRA political contributions go to Republicans. So gun manufacturers and the NRA are in cahoots with putting out more and more guns. The second, I'm about to finish, but the second reason that Republicans need to be voted out is, again, January 6th. We send people to Washington to work for us, and what happens? Crazy people, insurgents, attack them while they're doing their work. And here's the most disgusting thing. Our representative in Congress, Ron Estes, is a first-hand witness to this act. And what does he do? He votes to overturn or reject election results. So, in my opinion, he's a traitor and he needs to be out of office. Now, any attempt to subvert American democracy is inexcusable, and it's especially egregious when an elected official sees this firsthand and does nothing about it.
Right.
And trust me, public policy, any kind of public policy, we can forget if we dismantle, deface, or destroy American democracy. Forget public. We'll be in an authoritarian state, and that's the road we're going to. So all of these traitors, all of these Republicans I'm talking about, including this congressman from the 4th District, needs to be booted out. So with your vote in November, we'll send a clear message to Washington saying we've had enough, let our voices be heard, because it's growing increasingly dangerous. So I ask you, all of you, to vote no on August 2nd, and on November the 8th, vote for Democrat. Again, I'm Bob Hernandez, running for U.S. Congress, and I thank you for your time.